Hello, hello, hello. So it is currently the 7th of February, and as of now we have booked our flights to Canada on the 5th of March, but the van, Helen, is getting shipped on the 27th of February, so she needs to be up to Liverpool, where she's getting shipped from, on the 24th. So that means we're currently in the process of making some upgrades to the van, but right now we're actually working out storage, so let's have a look at what we have. Hey Bradley. Hey. Explain the basic updates of what we're doing with the van and getting it upgraded. And I've said that we're planning storage. And
yeah, it's actually it looks like a mess, but it's pretty good. Got rid of a whole load of stuff. We also have more room in the back as well.
Yes, look at this. So I haven't mentioned this. I bought Bradley a inflatable kayak for the lakes in Canada and America, so that's that. So that's its home. And then we have all this now.
Yeah, if you saw the van before, then all the batteries and stuff used to come up to here. But now, because we've got this new 300 amp hour lithium ion beast, everything got pushed to the back. So now, that goes there.
All the space.
So instead of having 4 boxes, we now have 4 boxes here, as well as a giant box here, and the stuff on the front, and a kayak. So, and
Great.
just condensing it all down. We've got some new boxes to store stuff in.
Yeah, so now I've got to go through and see what makes it to Canada and what doesn't. So we have 4 boxes to fit in, and then still room for this. Decided to get rid of this because this is a bloody thing for your on the beach to keep the sun out of you, and we took it 6 months around Europe and used it once. So we figured if we didn't use it in Europe, probably not going to use it again. Do you want to see something really funny? When we were in Barcelona, we got a caricature done. I don't think I ever showed the picture of it. The whole point is, they're not meant to be pretty, and this is not pretty. Ready? Ta-da! Seriously? Buongiorno! So we are continuing on with the redecorating of the van. You can see this mess everywhere. Getting new curtains. I'll show you the color. I forgot my mic. It's upstairs. I cannot be bothered going to get it. I'm going to play this back and hope that you can hear me, but I'm pretty sure you'll be able to. Or maybe you'll just hear the heating. We'll see. Okay, first things first. The first job that I'm going to do is basically repaint everything. Well, kind of. Yeah, maybe a lot of it. So we bought this. This is what is already on all the walls. I did not want a pot this big, but to get a load of testers, basically this was on offer, so I bought this. I'm not going to use all of this. Yeah, so we're going to start with that. I hope you really like my painting attire. Got these terrible red tracksuit bottoms on and my friend's jumper, which I don't mind getting paint on. Anyway, step 1 is I'm gonna have to mask tape everywhere that I don't want to get ruined by the paint. So yeah, we'll start there. By the way, so if you don't know, or if it's not already clear, we're shipping the van to Canada, but we can't have any gas on board, so our gas tank is really good, basically lasts in ages, so we have to have the heating on about 5 hours a day just to try and get it empty. Yeah. Alright, update. I got paint on my camera. Woo! So yeah, I've redone the cupboards. I'm not doing inside because there's no need. I've redone these cupboards. Brad's done this box. I'm going to do these boxes I'm going to do this because it's an absolute mess. In here, not that, this wall, and wonderful camera working from me, and this wall. So I think that should be it. So shouldn't take too long, maybe another couple of episodes of Friends and I should be done. Alright, let me give you an update on the situation. I think I've pretty much painted everything that needs painting. Brad done out back, he's hoovering out front, but I've done all these bits and they look far better. Gonna leave this for now, then tomorrow, let everything dry tonight, tomorrow we'll clear all of this into its appropriate location and put the new curtains up. And we got like a fly net, like a jazzy one for here. So good morning, it's Sunday, it's 11 o'clock, pretty late. I've had a pretty lazy morning, but I'm currently watching Nate's new van video, and it's a van comparison, and it's reminding me that I should probably crack on and do the van since it's leaving on Wednesday. So I'm gonna finish my coffee and get on with that. Still haven't invested in a gimbal for this camera yet, and it's so heavy compared to my other one, carrying it, but it's a good arm workout. But anyway, I ordered a bunch of stuff from Amazon that all arrived yesterday. Kind of annoying because some of it I ordered wrong when I thought I ordered it right, but anyway, so yeah, curtains are going to go up today, and then if all goes well I'll order a second set of curtains if these ones fit. I'll have to pay next day delivery to get them here, but it should all go to plan.
Day 2, as I'm sure Kaz already said. Getting the van ready. Just giving this a little lick of paint back here. It's only a garage area, so it doesn't have to be too important, but it's already looking a little bit more fresh. But one more important to show you, more excited to show you, is I love how we discover new things about this van that are just, we never designed them this way, but they just work great. Turns out on a cold day when you're working outside, you've got a nice hot cup of coffee, you can leave it in front of this vent here and it keeps it warm.
All that work that you do outside, all that time you spend outside.
Yeah.
Bubbles.
Putting bubbles in there.
I've upgraded the help. I've had to get in the big dog. No?
It's not going to fit.
It's not gonna, oh, it's not going to fit. That's silly me. It's fine, we'll leave that bit. Just use it with your sponge. Thank you. I forgot that I bought these. I bought these in Bosnia. It says on the bottom of them, made in Turkey. But they're really cute, aren't they? Turns out there's no bottom to them. So perhaps they are just for show. These are the, bits for the van, the colour scheme, the cushions. And these are the new curtains I bought. I'm thinking that's a pretty close match. So I'm going to hang them up over here and we'll see what they look like. I will not lie to you. I feel a little bit stressed. Yeah. The more you do with the van, the messier it seems to get at the minute. I don't know if you can see behind me the mess. What is that on the floor? Oh, not to worry. I thought it was a stain. It's just a bit of fluff. Yeah, so we have done one of the curtains. So the plan was to get a fly curtain for this sliding door, because we only had flies. They were a problem once on a 6-month trip in Europe. We had one night in Portugal where there was loads of flies, and that was it. We never had any bother from flies or bugs any other time. But just to be prepared, I'll show you a little sheet of, well, it's like a sheer curtain. Cut the top of it off. It was this. I got it off Amazon. We've cut this bit off because we don't need this. So that's all been cut off, and we've pinned it underneath the wood, 2 new bits of wood. It works quite well. I'm going to order a little roller so that we can roll it up when it's not in use. I'm quite happy with that. Oh, this is so much crap. Let's crack on.
On a positive note, Santa's here!
You're a
Oh no, it's Caz.
You're a
Beep. So we are making progress. We're actually not too far now. I just need to get out back and put this back in the garage. That toilet
Oh god.
hasn't been emptied since we've been home. And we've been home for 3 months. And it was full 3 months ago.
Alright, we're getting somewhere. So this is being cleared. I'm actually buying some new bedding, so I need to buy that tomorrow. But I've done the first curtain. So this is the colour we've went for because it looks quite bright on the screen. It matches the cushions. I think it's quite good. I've realised I've just ran out of hooks for these. We had these exact curtains last time from Amazon, but we had them in brown, but they worked really well. I mean, they're meant to be thermal blackout curtains. They did the job the first time, so I figured why not. So today is the day. The van, well, kind of. Brad is driving the van up to Liverpool tonight. He's gonna stay overnight somewhere and then drive the rest of it tomorrow. So yeah, doing the final checks, final touches to make sure everything is okay. So to ship this van, everything, it has to look, you can have stuff in the cupboards, yeah? But if someone pops their head in, it has to look like it's empty. So basically these can't be on show. Nothing can be on show in terms of accessories. We have a couple of items in here, like extra coats that it's like I just don't want them to be in the suitcase, so we're just gonna pop them in there. But you have to pack the van like as if it can bear shaking of bad winds on the sea. So they said to pack it like it's going up a mountainous road, what you would expect. And when we go up mountainous roads, these cupboards fly open. The little drawers down there fly open, so we're gonna have to put some temporary things on these to make sure that they don't open during the trip. And with these ones, these can be tightened so that basically the chances of these opening are very slim. But other than that, everything else will be clear of looking like someone lives in here. Also, I got new sheets. Cute, eh? Oh my god, I think we're done. I think the van's ready. Can you see my nice new curtains to the right of me as well? I'm still in a coat. I've been doing everything in a coat, in case anyone's noticed recently. It's because there's no gas left. It had to be completely drained out of the system to ship. So it's been cold in here. Not as cold as it's going to be in Canada. It's going to be really strange knowing that this van, Helen, is going to be going on about across the Atlantic. Yeah, and the next time I will see her after today will be in Canada, which is mad to me. Bradley's driving her to Liverpool. I'm not going because it just didn't make sense for the both of us to go because we have a lot of work to do and a lot of things that still need doing in regards to planning the trip. So I get to stay and Brad gets to do the 5-hour drive to Liverpool. So he's leaving tonight so that he can wild camp somewhere. There's a little place in Milton Keynes that we really like. And they have a really good Chinese restaurant there, so I think he's going to park up there and get himself a Chinese and watch some Netflix. P.S. I'm also leaving the camera with Brad to vlog on his own. So we'll see how that goes. I have full faith in you, Brad. I do. Bye, Helen.
She's in my hands now.
Yep.
She's about to leave for Liverpool. It's 7:30. Milton Keynes by 9.
Chinese by 9:30.
Yeah.
I told them about the Chinese.
Did you?
Yeah.
I was going to tell them about the Chinese.
You could show them the Chinese. He's off. See you in Canada. See Helen in Canada. Bye. Oh my God, Helen.
Oh, don't know if you can see me. That was a boring route along the motorway. I'm here. I'm at the Chinese place. I'm gonna get some food. I'm gonna get set up out back and get nice and cozy. See you in a minute. So I'm here, I'm parked up. I have my Chinese food. There's no one here. It's very eerie, like sort of well camping on your own. See how that one goes. One of the cool things, or not so cool things, about getting this van ready for Canada is that we had to completely drain the gas tank. So we have no heating. And it's already getting cold in here, even though I'm running the heaters. So I might eat my Chinese food in bed. Cats can't tell me off, so why not? I'm on holiday. Okay, happy moment. I'm all tucked up in bed. I've got my Chinese food. Focuses on it. Far too much Chinese food. I've got my World War II in colour series I've been watching on Netflix. So I'm a big into World War II fan at the moment. Cazzy isn't, so doesn't matter, I get to watch what I want. And I also have a Sudoku. Look at me, I'm an old man. But it's amazing how like weird it is to be back in the van again. It's been like 2 months of living in a house. So I have to reaccustom to living in a van again for a night, but yeah, it's nice. Forget how cozy it is. Actually just really looking forward to just watching this, eating some food and getting some good sleep. And yeah, so tomorrow morning I'll be up nice and early. Final trip up to Liverpool. So yeah, I guess not much to say other than good night. Quick shout out to our #1 fan, Desmond McGuinness, aka Caz's dad. He spent a good hour chatting nonsense to me on the drive up here. Appreciate that. Good night. Alrighty, next morning, yeah, got cold in the night. You can tell the difference when there's only one body in here. Yeah, but I've tidied the van again, got it all ship shape and ready, I hope. Turn the electrics off, but now a couple of things are sort of beeping at me, like they're trying to get charged, and I think it's because of the solar unit. So I might need to disconnect that somehow or deactivate it, I don't know. We drove for an hour and a half waiting for a service station that had a Greggs. And I found it and I'm very happy. Oh, I'm so hungry. I got myself a flat white and a chocolate, which smells incredible, and a vegan sausage roll. And it's weird. It's amazing how, you know, you go to all these lovely places, but sometimes it's just like this cold, dreary, rainy, horrible day in Britain, and you get a Greggs. It's nice. About 2 hours away now, I think. Roughly 2 hours left. So we should be there on time. I'm actually on time. Helen is clean. He started hailing there. Oh my god, I was trying to watch this, it was hailing. Look at me, I'm a mess. But yeah, Helen's about as clean as she could possibly get. Which is what it needs to be for the ferry apparently. And I got underneath the van, getting all the dirt I possibly could. And now the sun comes out. I made it to the docks. Woo! Just gotta wait here for a few minutes till someone comes to escort me down to the offices. Because it's so windy, I'm not allowed to go on my own. I've sat here sort of nervously racking my brain to see if what else might need doing or what have we forgotten. I think we've done everything. I just spoke to Caz as well, but I just checked the side of the van. It's all covered in like dirt. I literally drove 5 minutes down the road to here, and it's just because of all the wind and rain and whatnot. Yeah, it's hella windy here. We'll be going in, we'll be dropping her off soon. It's nerve-wracking. What have I forgotten? I think this might be our escort. This guy here. Alrighty, so I went to the Port Authority office and they gave me this orange sticker, which I put on the outside, which has HFX on it, which I presume means Halifax. It's all a little bit slapdash, to be honest. I mean, everyone's friendly, but you know, that lovely Liverpudlian charm. There's sort of conflicting information about where I'm supposed to like do with the van and getting this condition report thing, but these guys are like, no, that's not a thing. And taking the number plates off on the, but then these guys are like, no, you don't need to take the number plates off. So I sort of jokingly said, you know, hope it makes it to Halifax, and they sort of laugh. I was like, yeah. Anyway, I'm probably more nervous about leaving her now, but I mean, apparently everything's in order, and yeah, it makes me feel better that we have a tracker in this van, so at least I can see where it is. And if by Tuesday it's still sat here and I can see that the boat's halfway across the Atlantic, then I know there's a problem. You gotta wait now. This guy here is just unloading a bunch of Range Rovers and lining them up in the port, and then he's gonna drop me back to the harbour. I'm gonna get a train and get into Liverpool and then get the hell back home to Kent. Right, you see all those stains down it? My goodness. Yeah, about to say goodbye. See you on the other side, Helen, alright? Good girl. Down here with all these fancy Land Rovers. Guys about to give me a lift back up. I hope we've sorted everything.